Hi, I'm Randy Ferguson. So this is our video on celebration, the power of celebration. Dictionary.com defines the word joy as an emotion of great delight or happiness caused by something exceptionally good or satisfying. Keen pleasure, elation. Consider the possibility that joy, or the lack thereof, is, in other words, a function of celebration. It is both a creation and a habit. Have you ever had your arm in a cast? If so, you know that exercise is required when the cast is removed to overcome the muscle's atrophy, right? The more you use the muscle, the stronger it gets. As we consciously practice celebration, our ability and frequency of feeling joyful continues to expand. It's a practice. So if you're serious about experiencing joy more often and more deeply, just give it everything you've got in the following exercise. Okay, step one. Create for yourself a quiet time and place where you'll be uninterrupted. Light a candle and ask with all your heart to experience the loving presence and assistance of God in this exercise, feeling grateful for knowing your prayer is already answered. Step two, imagine it. Pretend for a moment that you just scratched the last number on your lotto ticket and they all match. You just won the big one. Woo! Now, just for a moment, let your body do what you would do if this was real. What would you do? Would you be jumping up and down? Are you high-fiving? Are you clapping your hands? What sounds are you making? Woo! Are you letting out a huge woohoo? What is your facial expression specifically? Notice and write down what your body would do the moment you discovered you really won. In neuro-linguistic programming, NLP, this is called your anchor. The more your mind associates this particular body movement with tremendous joy, the stronger your anchor becomes. Identifying your anchor can be very useful information. Just as joy stimulates your anchor can stimulate the experience of joy. So whenever you especially need that uplifting spirit of celebration, you can demonstrate your anchor to powerfully invoke that feeling. Try it. It really works with practice. So again, if you won that big lotto, what would your body do in that moment of intense joy? My anchor looks like, sounds like, feels like, woo! Yes! Now, in fact, it makes my doorbell go off. Now, just for the fun of it, for the next few hours, use your anchor to celebrate your accomplishments, big or little. Let your body move and make the sounds just as if you won the lotto in celebrating the world around you. Who cares if people think you're crazy, if it brings you joy? When you vacuum the rug, woohoo! When you finish the laundry, yes! When you clean up your emails, yes! Declare it to be celebration day in your universe. Really get into it and watch how the mundane transforms into the miraculous. Also, the more you celebrate, the more grateful you become. The more grateful you become, the more you feel loved by God. And the more you feel loved by God, the more you know on the deepest level that you are whole and complete regardless of circumstances. Is that cool or what? Yes! So, step three. Now if you want, just journal here a little bit. What happens to your joy, energy, and effectiveness when you use your anchor to celebrate? How can you apply this tool of celebration in a way that increases both your pleasure and your productivity? And what do you notice happens in your relationship with God as you consciously celebrate like crazy? Yeah, take a moment and just write down your notes on this. Okay, step 4. If you choose, here's an opportunity to give thanks once again for your accelerating growth, your abundance, your wisdom, and your joy. So, thank you for hanging out with me. I look forward to seeing you real soon. Bye-bye.